I'm Jan Corley. I'm the Vice Chair of Abergele Hospital League of Friends, and we're here in the hospital hoping for a sunny day for our summer fete. This happens every year, and every year we're lucky we have this gorgeous weather. So let's hope we have a good turnout today. All the money from this fete will go towards the hospital. We also like to think of it as a community activity, as we do with our coffee mornings and our choir and our carol concert at Christmas that happens in St Paul's Church. We do hope we have a good day. We usually do, and I hope that this film will show you some of what happens on the day. Thank you. Hello. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Abergele Hospital League of Friends Summer Fete. It's nice to see you all. I'm going to hand you over now to Andrew Woods, who is a local businessman that I'm sure his reputation goes before him. He's agreed to open the fete for us today, and I'll just introduce, here's Andrew, and he'll do the honours. Thank you. Right.
Thank you very much. I'm honoured to be here. I've got a long association with this hospital. It's basically, my mother worked here from 1978 and as a telephonist, and I used to come up here every evening and to visit her when she was working on the 3 to 11 shift. And I'm very, very pleased to be here to open it today. Now, I've just got to mention that the fact that this is a very important hospital for Betsy Calwelder still. There's still a lot of work done here on orthopaedics and ophthalmology. And for myself being an outpatient a few weeks ago, I've got to say it is first class care you get here. So let's not, it may be an old hospital, but it's very, very important. As is in the Hospital League of Friends, who do things like this every year and support the hospital with money and donations. It's a lot different hospital, obviously, from when it used to be location and it was a TB hospital. It's now a specialist hospital, which the League of Friends raise a lot of money for. So Mary's given me a few interesting facts, but for those who have not used the hospital, you have over 200 patients each day using this hospital. You've got a wonderful CAMS unit, which is behind you in front of me, which is for children and youth medical health problems. The gifts to this hospital from the League of Friends has up to December 2017 totaled £47,000, and they're spread over all the different departments in the hospital. There's 45,000 patients a year use this hospital. 45,000, nearly 1,000 a week. So you can see how strategically important it is for North Wales. And I've just got to say, what an excellent job that the Abergele League of Friends do, supporting the hospital, and for all the staff and everybody associated and working in the hospital. So, very briefly, I'd just like to declare it open. And thank you all very much for coming. You can applaud yourselves because you're all supporting it. So thank you very much. Take care.
I'm Ted Watson from the RNLI. As you can probably see, we're at the Abergele Hospital Fete today. It's great to support them, because I know most of the people of Abergele support the RNLI in one way or the other. We're remembered in all sorts of ways, and especially in donations and in legacies, and that is one way the RNLI survives throughout the year. 60% of our funding comes from legacies, and we're not suggesting that people leave their money in their wills, but we're always grateful for it, and any donations gratefully received. We have our souvenir stall here today, and people have been flocking round, the same as been flocking round all the other stalls at the Fete, and it's great to be here. As I say, once again, we're invited each year and we will support them again next year, and at least we've got decent weather this year and not a howling gale as we've had in the past. Well, thank you very much.
And I'm here representing the Abergele WI with some colleagues. We're absolutely thrilled to bits to be at the Abergele Hospital annual Fete. Every year it seems to go from strength to strength, and this year seems to be a really, really good one. And of course, we've had the weather to die for as well. But as far as the Abergele WI is concerned, we are a slowly growing group, and we are about to move our venue from the church hall at St Paul's Church down to the hall next to the library. This will happen in September, and to celebrate that we're having a coffee morning and cakes on September the 8th. So please, anyone come along, just come along, eat our cakes, drink our coffee, chat to us and see how we, appeal to you. Thank you very much. Bye.
Oh Here I am at Abergele Hospital Fete on a beautiful sunny afternoon, excuse me. I'm representing Abergele U3A, and we have calendars that go out, and we have a number of special interest groups. If you're interested, we do art, French reading, music appreciation, croquet, lunch. We have an open meeting the first Thursday of every month at the Red Cross building in Abergele that starts at 2 p.m, and that we always have a speaker there. I'm also representing Abergele Field Club and Historical Society, and they do coach trips to different interesting venues. The next one is Rufford Hall that we're going to shortly, and also we have another Historical Society, the Betterson, Rose and Llanellian Historical Society. So as you can see, there are a number of societies that you can get involved with and come and join. A lot of information you can find at the local library in Abergele, which is always useful. Because they're not here today, I have information about the air ambulance, which is a very important ambulance service to have. I think that a lot of people have seen the helicopters in the sky, and it is very useful. So that's it at the moment. So we're often around and about, so please feel free to come and speak to us or come to an open meeting where you'll find all sorts of information. Thank you very much indeed.
Yes. I'm custodian of Abergele's 1939 Leyland Cub. It was bought new by the community, the Urban District Council, because the Urban District Council were responsible for the firefighting in the district. Shortly after they bought it, the National Fire Service was born, and clearly they looked at the bits of kit that were around and saw that Abergele had the very latest in firefighting technology. So they tried to basically move it, I don't know where to, but shall we say somewhere like Wrexham. And quite rightly, the Abergele crew and the Abergele Urban District Council said quite definitely it's not going. We've bought it and it's ours. And that really put a stake in the ground to the reason why it was never scrapped. And in fact, it was in service till 1969, 1970, because it was clearly understood that the community owned it. So since then, we've been looking after it, and we do the odd funeral for a fireman, and we do there's a wedding next week for a fireman, but we only do it for fire service. And then if you'd like to look at the bits of kit on it, you're very welcome to. The one at the end is actually dated. So have a look at this one. It's dated October 39. Right. Okay, that's good. And the big one, this one here, is for Greer Castle. This one here, it's for an end of a line. Right. Especially for Greer Castle.
Paul Palmer, I'm from Abergele Rotary. I'm here at the hospital fete today. It's a beautiful day. We've had a cracking time. There's been stalls everywhere, from flowers to photography to plants to cakes. It's everything here. We've had a great time. Rotary themselves, we're currently looking for new members if anybody's interested, and it'd be lovely to see you come and join us. If you look online and look for Abergele Rotary, you will find us online there, and we've got our own Facebook page as well. You can get all the information you need from that. And I hope everybody comes on the next one, because it's been absolutely superb today. Thank you.